Well, while Donald Trump received a lot of attention for his speech here on Friday, Vivek Ramaswamy, Tim Scott, and Ron DeSantis have since taken the stage to argue why they feel they are best fit to serve the nation.
Thank you.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis receiving an ovation at the California GOP convention. He did not shy away from slamming Governor Gavin Newsom and President Joe Biden for policies DeSantis argues have only made things worse.
Our country's in a state of decline. Economic decline, cultural decline, military decline. The California model represents more American decline.
DeSantis' speech came hours after former President Donald J. Trump addressed the party. While the Florida governor went after Democrats, he also questioned Trump's electability.
I just wish if he was the one that turned Florida red that he wouldn't have torn Georgia and Arizona blue, because that's not been good for us at all.
Let's have a conversation about the goodness of America.
South Carolina Senator Tim Scott hoping his message looking toward the future resonates with voters. At the top of his list, the situation at the U.S.-Mexico border.
If we're going to protect America, we also must close our southern border.
Good man.
Thank you. We should build the wall.
Yeah!
Don't talk about it. Get her done.
And then entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. He shared why he believes he stands out in the crowded field for president, how he describes himself.
A leader from a different generation, a leader who comes from the outside, uncaptured by the system as it exists, who is willing to speak the truth.
While he did not specifically mention California in his speech, afterward he told us the Golden State needs a new direction.
What do you want people of California to know about your message to them?
My message to them is that we're coming to save you, is the answer. You're not going to be left behind. My message in this campaign is we're not just running to lead a political party. We're not just running to lead win a couple of states. I'm running to lead a nation. No state left behind, no city left behind, no American left behind.
And we reached out to the Newsom and Biden campaigns for comment, but did not hear back as of news time. And as for tomorrow, we will have a one-on-one interview with California GOP Chair Jessica Milan Patterson on how she feels about the future of her party in this blue state. Reporting from Anaheim, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.